Hello everybody, welcome back to another part of the MediaLas Tutorials. Today we show you how to retune a scanner completely from scratch. So what I want to show you in this video is a complete retuning of your XY scanners from scratch. From scratch means either you have brand new drivers here which are not aligned yet, or you ended up somewhere right in the adjustment without knowing where you are. You could start from the beginning. Start from the beginning means switch off your system and turn down all your first 4 potentiometers of each driver to 0. The first one is the size. You should have size at 0. 0 is very important because you cannot use any signal right now for tuning them from scratch. Then you use your servo gain. This is the second one, also left until it clicks. So this is the leftmost adjustment position until you're almost at 0. You do this with all your 4 potentiometers. This is the low frequency damping and the high frequency damping. Do not use the fifth one. The fifth one here, this is electrical offset. Leave it as it is. You can only adjust electrical offset with your oscilloscope. So this is the last one. Okay, now everything is turned on to 0. Before you switch on your scanners, it's very important that you add a little bit of damping first. You use the third one from the left. So this is size, servo gain, low frequency damping, high frequency damping. Use the low frequency damping, the one in the middle, and use 5 rounds clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same here with the second driver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this way you make sure there are no oscillations now. Now you can switch on your system. And you don't see any output because on the AirTags and all the MediaLas systems there is the scanner safety in. Even if you have signal now applied to your projector, there is no output because the galvos are standing still, and this means there is a faulty scanner because there are no single standing beams possible here. The first thing we do is we turn up the gain a little bit until you see the galvos are moving. You've seen this little laser. This means the galvo moved a little bit and safety detected the movement, which allowed the laser to beam for a second. Same thing you do with the next axis, and the same thing should happen again. Should be a little bit of movement. Yeah, the movement is here. This means we have a little bit of gain on the galvos, and now we can slowly and carefully open up the size potentiometer. Size is the leftmost here. We increase the size a little bit until you see light coming out. So there is a movement of the galvos. This is for both axes here. Okay, very carefully not to overshoot them because now the servo system is very loose of the galvos. Increase servo gain until you see some corners like this. Both axes. Again corner, and now you already can imagine that it could be some kind of ILDA test pattern. We increase the high frequency damping now a little bit. Both axes here. Okay, and again we increase the servo gain. So you see some pictures with overshoots. If you went this far, you can already increase the size to its correct position. Original test pattern is projected at 14 centimeter size at 1 meter distance. So if your projecting distance is 1 meter, the square should be 14 centimeters. Now you can further increase your servo gain. And you see more overshoots are coming. You correct these overshoots with the low frequency damping. Increase servo gain again. You see my inner circle? The inner circle moves over the square. Well, this is not bad at all. Now use the high frequency damping to decrease the undershoots. And we'll leave it as it is for now. Use the second axis, same thing here. Increase servo gain. See the overshoots coming up. Correct them with the low frequency damping. Now use the high frequency damping to correct these. More servo gain on the y-axis. Low frequency damping. High frequency damping. High frequency damping. Again, the x-axis. Okay, so this is how to align the scanner as good as possible. There are many more test patterns available for various alignments. I would say we're now at about 95% alignment. To achieve 100% is quite a difficult procedure, but should be doable, should be possible. Check yourself, give yourself a little bit of training. It's not that hard.